Hey all. Let's go through the that intro to Tuesday's Gone. The chords are pretty simple. There's just A, E, D. There's an F sharp minor and a G in there, but those are the only chords. And I've done a lesson on the guitar chords, so just look up Tuesday's Gone, James, and you'll find that. But this would be the that part, all that intro stuff, which is all your A major pentatonic. The Skynyrd was one of those, there's sort of two schools of thought on live performance, where you do everything like Zeppelin, where Jimmy never really played many of the solos the same, and the songs were different almost every time. Yeah, they had a structure, but they were always different. Or you'd have like the Eagles and Skynyrd, where they did the solos like note for note, or pretty close to it, from what you hear on the album versions. And so Gary would do the intro pretty close to the same every time. Little variations here and there, but for the most part, you know, not like Frampton doing different solos every single time, not like that. So it starts with this, with your phase shifter on. That's B string, up at 14, 15, 14, down to 12. So G string bent up. A high E. High E at 2, and then B at 5. Back on that G string, 4 bent up. Bent up at 4, down, and then 2, 4, end up with your D string at 4. Again, when you learn these, or at least for me it's always been easiest, just break it into little pieces. Get this first. Or however you want to do it. Bend up G at 4. E at 2. B at 5. End up with D at 4. Right? So it's these are all 2/4. A string 2/4. D string. G. Then do your bend up at G with the B at 5. This time you end on D at 2. So end on bending up that G, and then end up on G at 2. That's just a D with the high E open. And that's how you go into it. So after you get the first time, this is the first time through, after you just did that intro, then he does a little bit more solo. So that's 4, bent up, G at 2. Second time through, it's D string at 2. time it's D at 4. G2, D2, D4. G at 2. And then on D, 4, 2, 0, 2. And that same walk up, the 2-4 walk, starting on the A. You need to get that B at 5 when you do that bend on this. That's what you're doing on the G. That's 2, 4 on G, 2 on D. So take your D with the high E off, right? That's up at 6 and 7. 7, 6, 4. Just move it down 2 frets each time. And that last little bit is B, 2, 3, high E, and then B, 2, G2. I think that's it. They're again during that. The only thing that's different is during the piano solo. E, F sharp minor, G, A. I think that's the only thing that's a little bit different than the same cycle repeated. But a great one to work on A major pentatonic, and Gary's phase shifter. What did he used? I don't know, a small stone or a MXR phase 90 probably. But his phase shifter tone is like my favorite phaser tone of all time. So good luck.